Gopis of Vrindavan, they say, we wish we could become cows in Vrindavan. Why? Because at least we can express our devotion to Krishna. We can be stunned like motionless painted pictures. We can weep in separation from Krishna. We can forget our duties like the cow forgets to chew on the grass. We can become calves and forget to drink the milk and forget our household duties. And we can drink the flute sound and the beauty through the eyes and the ears. We can at least, if we could just become cows. Krishna loves cows. He will pet. He will prioritize. He will play with us. He will take us with him wherever he goes. But alas, 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 we are stuck in these household duties with Jatila and Kutila around. And in this verse, the gopis, headed by Srimati Radharani, they're praying, we wish we could become birds in Vrindavan. Any bird. We could become parrots in Vrindavan. We could become peacocks in Vrindavan. At least Krishna would accept our feather on the top of his crown. We wish we could become swans in Vrindavan, floating and playing and swimming in the waters of the Jamuna, because Krishna visits the Jamuna every single day. He jumps into the Jamuna. He frolics in the Jamuna. He bathes in the Jamuna. He washes his face and rinses his mouth in the Jamuna. And the swans are just drinking the Charanamrit of Krishna every day. The gopis are thinking, we wish in our next birth we could at least become the birds of Vrindavan. So they go from cows of Vrindavan. They always say, well, let's just fly as birds. And they have a progression, natural progression from verse 13 to 14, from aspiring to be cows to aspiring to be birds. But then they say, in the next text, wait a minute. Why cows? Why birds? Why not just become a river in Vrindavan? Why not just become Yamuna? Let's just become Yamuna. And then they glorify Yamuna in this verse. How do you think it would feel to actually witness this? And that's what each one of us deserve. Why should we settle for Netflix? When we don't get the higher thing, that's when you have to settle for something lower. Imagine if there's a lion cub who happens to just grow up with dogs, or with sheep, or with goat, or with deer. The cub would grow up thinking, I am a deer. The cub would never get a chance to actually roar. Only when it grows up with lions will it be cultivated as a male lion. Otherwise, it'll just be timid. It'll try to jump like a deer. And of course, there are no mirrors, so the cub would never be able to see, hey, I'm not a deer. Just living in the group of sheep or goat or deer, a lion cub would believe, I'm supposed to eat grass. I'm supposed to jump. I'm supposed to get scared. And that's what all of us are doing for such a long time. We are all children of Krishna, who's Nrsingadev. We are all lion cubs. But for so many lifetimes, we've gotten used to living in this world of materialism, which can be compared to deer or goat or sheep. And the spirit soul settles for Netflix when he can actually deserve to see these pastimes in the spiritual world. Our acharyas come in this world and they cultivate the lion cub and tell, you've been playing with the deer for quite some time, I respect that, but you belong there and not here. You're supposed to be a lion. That's what the acharyas come and tell us. You're not supposed to be in this world. You're supposed to be in that world.